It starts with your intention. For your intention sets the stage, sets the tone for all of those things we just mentioned. If you intend a beautiful relationship, then begin to look for it in and outside of your life. If you intend a beautiful relationship, begin to feel how that feels on a consistent basis. If you intend a beautiful relationship, then begin to think the thoughts in alignment with beautiful relationship on a consistent basis. Hey, conscious creators. In today's session, Abraham discusses how there is no end to the possibility. They discuss how you are caught in constant cycles. And they discuss why you should establish new cycles of empowerment. If you're new to this channel, be sure to subscribe, like the video, comment if you're inspired to do so. And also click the bell notification so that you're alerted whenever new videos are uploaded. I upload a new video Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. And know that our single goal is to support you in accelerating your ability to experience the life that you desire. But it requires that you work at the cause of your being and not at the level of any specific manifestation. And lastly, check the description. Check the description first for the free training, I Am the Discourse. This free training was created to support you in establishing a firm foundation in who and what you truly are. This foundation is the starting point to manifestation. And second, check the description for how you can interact with Abraham directly, whether it's through the collaborative learning experience that is our online workshops or through your own private session. Whatever you decide to do, be inspired, and we look forward to supporting you. Creative circumstances. For the conscious creator, there is no end to your creative circumstances. For the mix of ideas, the mix of inspirations, the mix of catalysts that appear outside of you that you fall prey to, that you react to, they all equal creative circumstances. For they establish a new mix, for they establish a new energy mix, different from yesterday, different from the previous present moment, that creates a new experience. You are endowed with the ability to create as you see fit, but you cannot begin to create intentionally until you cease to react to that which is outside of you. For as long as you are reacting to that outside of you, you are not being intentional. You are being reactive. You are being moved. You are being shaken by the effects of creation. And therefore you are caught in a loop. You're in a constant cycle of viewing, observing, and allowing it to be the catalyst to the feeling states, the energy expressions that you offer. The effects of creation are the catalyst to your thoughts, your ideas, your imageries. They are the catalyst to your feelings, your emotions. They are the catalyst to the material that is being sown into your inner creative process. And you are regurgitating that which has already been sown. You are regurgitating that which has already materialized. And thus recreating it over and over again, establishing a condition, if you will. Establishing a state of living, if you will. This is why the relationships that you continue to experience are on repeat. This is why your healing and well-being, your health status in and out of dis-ease and sickness is on repeat. This is why your financial situation continues to remain the same. For the most part, you are on repeat. This is why your relationships, the connectivity or the lack thereof in your relationships, whether at work or in your intimate relationships or in your marriages or between you and your children, are on repeat. It's because you are observing the effects of your creations. You are allowing these effects to trigger and establish states of being Ideas are sown again. Imagery is sown again. Feeling states are sown again, and they all equal in expression at the same time, simultaneously. And thus these experiences are renewed. They are rebirthed, reborn, and are materialized as experience. Over and over again, you are in a cycle. You are stuck in a loop. Conscious creators, you must begin to establish new cycles, cycles of empowerment, cycles of beauty, cycles of joy, of excitement. You must begin to break free of these old cycles, these old patterns born of low vibration that you do not desire, that you do not like, you do not want, they do not feel good. So you must establish anew, but it will take time and it will take effort. It will take your attention. It will take your focus. It will take your discipline to establish these new ideas. You can start at any point. You can start with your observations. Begin to choose to observe that which is in alignment with what you desire to experience. Begin to choose to feel in alignment with that which you desire to experience. Begin to choose to think that which is in alignment with what you desire to experience. It starts with your intention, for your intention sets the stage, sets the tone for all of those things we just mentioned. If you intend a beautiful relationship, then begin to look for it in and outside of your life. If you intend a beautiful relationship, begin to feel how that feels on a consistent basis. If you intend a beautiful relationship, then begin to think the thoughts in alignment with beautiful relationship on a consistent basis. And in so doing, you will begin to establish a new idea within. If you are into journaling, write about the beautiful relationships that you have and experience. If you are into affirmations, affirm the beautiful relationships that you have and that you experience. If you have grown to the point where you are able to intend in the segments, intend beautiful relationships at every moment. Every time you change locations in your home, every time you get in and out of your car, every time you move through a different aisle in the store, intend the beautiful relationships that are manifesting and that you are experiencing. The brief relating that you had with the stranger at the store, the brief relating that you had with the cashier, the brief relating that you had with the person at the restaurant, the hostess, the waiter, the waitress, the relating that you have with your spouse or partner, the relating that you have with your children, the relating that you have at your job, intend it. Develop an image, think the thoughts, feel the feelings. And you will be creating a new loop, a new cycle that you will begin to observe as your experience. And then in your observation, you can use that you have designed to create a new loop of thought and feeling, celebrating that which is being experienced, for it is what you have intended. It is what you desire. You are now in alignment with it and can continue to recreate it until you establish anew, until you decide to establish anew. This is the process, ladies and gentlemen, family and friends. You can establish a new idea through this process. You can establish a new experience through this process. And we are here to support you in that endeavor. We are thankful, grateful for the opportunity to share. We're thankful for the vessel. We're thankful for each of you offering fertile ground for these transmissions. We are here for you from our now non-physical perspective, offering that which we know to be true, offering that which we know will transform your life. We honor you. We celebrate you, and we love you. We love you. We love you.